is God, not man. Oh, you swagger around with your dog collars on, saying that you are reverend and holy, and you're the most godless, irreverent piece of filth known to man, as you're declaring a holy religion that you say you belong to, but you deny by what you say and what you do. Our God is reverend and holy. We are holy by the grace of God for justification by faith. We're not reverend in the sense as God is. We belong to God, and people, therefore, of this world, pretending to be Christians, will come along and try to sneak into our company, creep in. We have to be wise. We have to be on our guard as good soldiers of Jesus Christ. Halt! Who goes there? Friend or foe? I was talking to a chap the other day who said he's a Christian. The way he was speaking, he was a nominal Christian. A nominal Christian. So I departed. Oil and water do not mix. He was doing a campaign against child murder, which he called abortion. And I said to him, that's not right. I said, abortion's not right, that's the world. You should be saying child murder, because that's what Christians say, child murder. And of course it couldn't register with him. It's murder. Governments say it's abortion because they want it cleared off so-called consciences, which consciences they haven't got. But it's a sanitised way of dealing with things. That's all it is. They don't want to hear the words murder. Which is murder. Anyhow, we should not reverence any person. Now, some may say, well, what about Caesar? What about Caesar? What about him? Well, is it lawful to give tribute unto Caesar? Reverence Caesar. Reverence government. No, it's not. But Christ said that you give to Caesar that which belongs to Caesar. Christ in chapter 22 verse 20. And he, Christ, saith unto them, whose is this image and superscription? Talking about the coin with Caesar's face on it. Superscription. They say unto him, Caesar's. Then saith he unto them, render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and unto God the things that are God's. Now reverence is towards God. That's what we should do. You don't give it to Caesar. Caesar, of course, is the world and every person in this world. You don't give them reverence. Today you give them caution. Okay? Render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's. You see, not all the world owns everything. Okay? And unto God the things that are God. Now, what belongs to a man belongs to a man, and that's his right, which belongs to him. Reverence doesn't belong to man, only to God. That is clear there. Secondly, and pointedly, the coin with his face on it, Caesar's face, signified it belonged to Caesar. Okay? Now think upon this. The money that you earn belongs to who? You, of course. It's your money. You've earned it. You are the Caesar. Okay? It's yours. If you've earned £100 worth of work and you get paid £100 for that work, the Protestant work ethic, belongs to you. Doesn't belong to anybody else. But you say there's tax out of that. No, you're thinking the same as the world. Stand back. Who's the money belong to? That £100. You. You're Caesar. Okay? Now, your government knows that it has no right to your money. It's your money. But they want to steal your money. And so they come in and they say, right, we need your money. We want to steal your money. It's your money. It's yours. Christ says it's yours. Nobody else's. It's yours. So, Mr. Government says, right, how are we going to do this? How are we going to take that person's money, a percentage of that person's money? Tax! That's the best way. We'll bring in a tax. Yay! And so they all vote to pass a law to tax that person's money. Because they have no lawful right until they create the lawful right to take the money. And if you don't hand over the portion of money, there is a penalty. They have no right. This is practical Christianity speaking. This is Christ here in the scriptures telling us. Practical Christianity. What you earn belongs to you. And you can do with it as you please. Government wants your money. It has no lawful right. None whatsoever. A man can't come up to you and say, right, I want a portion of your money, can he? You say, no, come on. Get off with you. But that's what the government does. But it has to do it in their legal way. Talk about crafty. And of course, once they've started it, they can't stop it. It's like the sorcerers of Egypt. They've got to bring a tax for this and bring a tax for that to take your money, take your money, take your money, take your money. And these spendthrists just don't care. They've not earned it and never will earn it. It's free money. That's how it is, and that's how the world works. We can't do anything about that. It's a catch-22 situation, so we have to go along with it. But where righteousness is concerned, as in the government doing something that is utterly against God, then we take our stand. There is a line in the sand that shall not be passed. If the government tells us not to have free speech, they've passed that line. Anything that is restrictive of what God has given us is passing that line. And we should not be afraid, because God is on our side no matter what. They can persecute the flesh, they can break the bones, they can obliterate us into a million pieces. They still shall not destroy us, because we are more than the sum and substance of our being. It's standing for what is given to us of God. The martyrs showed us all throughout the ages what it is when a government supplants God, takes away that which is natural to each and every human being by the hand of God. Reverend and holy is His